This is not just a car standing in front of you. This is a bold vision of how American muscle looks when it steps into the future. The Chevrolet Corvette Z28 concept feels like a machine that has escaped from a next-generation racing world, where design, power, and technology blend into one aggressive form. From the very first glance, its low, wide stance tells you that this car is not built to follow rules, but to rewrite them. The sharp body lines slice through the air, even when the car is standing still, and the white exterior paired with deep red accents gives it a dramatic, race-inspired identity. This is the kind of car that doesn't need movement to look fast. It looks dangerous even at rest. As those scissor doors lift upward, the entire personality of the car changes the atmosphere around it. Scissor doors are more than a visual statement. They represent exclusivity, ambition, and supercar status. This single design choice instantly separates the Corvette Z28 concept from traditional sports cars and places it into a league where Ferrari, Lamborghini, and McLaren live. Chevrolet is clearly saying something bold here, that Corvette is no longer just an American icon, but a global supercar contender. Every surface of this concept has a reason to exist. The aggressive front fascia channels air with precision, while the sculpted sides guide airflow toward the massive rear diffuser. The wide rear stance increases stability and grip, allowing the car to remain planted at extreme speeds. The razor-thin LED taillights give it a futuristic identity, while the Z28 badge proudly reminds us that this is not about comfort or luxury. This is about performance. Carbon fiber elements across the body reduce weight while increasing structural rigidity, proving that this car is designed with racing DNA at its core. The wheels are massive, wrapped in ultra-low profile performance tires that scream track dominance. Behind them, high-performance braking systems are imagined to deliver instant stopping power, because when a car is this fast, control becomes everything. Even the smallest details, from vents to aerodynamic fins, contribute to downforce and balance. This Corvette doesn't just cut through the air. It commands it. Step inside, and the interior tells a completely different but equally powerful story. The cockpit feels like it belongs to a fighter jet rather than a road car. Everything is driver-focused, from the digital instrument cluster to the angled center console. The red racing seats hug the driver tightly, keeping you locked in place as the car pushes its limits. A flat-bottom steering wheel gives you a race-ready grip, while advanced digital displays provide real-time performance data. There is no unnecessary clutter here. Every button, every screen, and every control exists for one purpose: driving. Under the hood, the Corvette Z28 concept invites imagination. A naturally aspirated or twin-turbo V8, possibly combined with hybrid assistance, could easily push this machine beyond 700 horsepower. The sound alone would be enough to send chills down your spine. A deep, aggressive roar that reminds the world what American performance truly means. Acceleration would be violent, with 0 to 60 times that feel almost unreal. This is the kind of speed that doesn't politely build up. It explodes. Handling would be just as extreme as the power. A low center of gravity, advanced suspension systems, and precise steering would allow this Corvette to dominate corners with confidence. Instead of sliding or struggling, the car would attack every turn with precision and balance. This isn't a car designed for smooth highways and relaxed cruising. This is a driver's machine, built for people who crave adrenaline and control. The Z28 name carries serious history. It represents Corvette at its most focused, its most aggressive, and its most uncompromising. This concept respects that legacy while pushing it forward into a new era of technology and design. It proves that American muscle hasn't lost its soul. It has simply evolved. Where older muscle relied purely on raw power, this new vision blends intelligence, aerodynamics, and modern engineering. When placed next to European supercars, the Corvette Z28 concept doesn't feel out of place. It feels competitive. It delivers the same dramatic presence, the same performance obsession, but with a bold American attitude that refuses to apologize. And that's what makes it special. It doesn't try to copy Europe. It challenges it. If Chevrolet ever decides to bring this concept into reality, it wouldn't just create another fast car. It would redefine the Corvette brand and shake the entire supercar market. This car represents ambition, passion, and the future of performance engineering. It reminds us why cars are more than machines. They are emotion, freedom, and excitement on four wheels. The Corvette Z28 concept is not just about speed or design. It's about a feeling. The feeling you get when innovation meets heritage, when power meets precision, and when imagination turns into metal and carbon fiber. The only real question left is simple. If this car became real tomorrow, would you be brave enough to drive it?